I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We're back, and we're glad you're joining us today because this episode is perfect for the ride home and great beginning for your weekend. After the show, sign up for our monthly newsletter so we can keep you posted on changes we'll be making, upcoming events, and special perks. My name is Chris Williams, and my brother and co-host is Patrick Williams. And you're listening to the Constitution Commandos.
Oh, what was that?
Hey, have another cigarette, man.
I want a cigarette.
Thank you. I think I will.
Oh, me. Oh, me. I was talking about something. See, I got to get back to my thinking. That was funny, though. That was very funny. Yeah, there it went. Gone again.
I will conjure up another something to wander aimlessly.
I think my mind went on lunch with the IRS.
Oh my
Speaking of
goodness.
IRS, I mean, now first of all, the IRS is not even a government institution.
Nope.
It's a private entity that was only started so that we could fund our war efforts in World War II.
Correct.
This being said, it was also supposed to be disbanded after World War II. So why is it now we are turning the IRS into an executive branch with 87,000 armed IRS agents who must be, by the way, this is part of their job description, they must be able and willing to use deadly force if necessary. Now, I'm just curious, what could possibly bring about the need by the IRS for deadly force?
Oh man, that answer's right. I got that right now. I got it. Common
Arnold?
cold man. People. Okay, now, let me get another. Here, let me have another try. Hold on. All right. Answer to that is this is my assessment. Okay, this assessment is based off of a little research. The IRS falls really kind of hand in hand with the Fed. Okay? So the Fed, they print money. The Treasury, they print money. Remember, that's private or that ain't government.
That's correct.
They print money by the trillions. It's a fiat currency. Nothing backs, well, especially now, it used to be backed by oil. But when we left the gold standard, the oil that was backed by a dollar was the Saudi Arabian oil, not the American oil. And that right there's pretty much gone to the wayside now since Saudi Arabia and the BRICS states are actually going along with Russia. They're backing
the ruble
with gold. All right, get back to my original. The IRS is nothing more than the enforcers of the Treasury, okay? So the Treasury gets reckless with the printing of money. They go out and they give all these bailouts to the banks, other buddies, corrupt killings. You know, you got to pay a monthly fee for them to take your money into a bank so they can invest it. They make profits.
Wait a minute. They're making money off of my money?
Yeah. Okay. Well, then they turn around. Somebody has to collect this money because the only way the machine can survive is to eat. So the IRS is going around, which, by the way, another sidebar, taxation is theft. Period.
Especially taxation without representation. Remember the Declaration of Independence.
Correct. And the Boston Tea Party. Oh, but anyway. Okay. The average person in this country, if you really believe that you're in the 20% tax bracket or 80%, you've been misled. I mean, wake up, smell the freaking roses. Everything you do is taxed. You go to work, your labor is taxed. You buy a gallon of milk is taxed. You buy a car, it's taxed when you buy it. and you
And
got
it's
a tax
taxed
every
through it.
year. Every freaking year, you're going to pay a tax, so you get that shiny little sticker on the tag to say that you can drive it on the road, which is also taxed by the fuel that you buy to put in that car.
Which
when
is
you go
also
buy.
taxed.
But then you get to go buy you some underwear and some socks. You know, your socks and your shoes are worn the fuck out because your car's broke down because you were taxed so damn much. So you got to walk everywhere. Well, now you go buy you some socks and shoes as a cheaper form of transportation, and fuck if they don't tax.
But wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on now. You missed something in there. And I know you were trying to hit all the details. But the fuel you buy to put in your car to get to work on the roads that you're taxed for, you're paying taxes on it. Just because it says $6.99 at the pump and that's all you pay doesn't mean you didn't pay taxes on it. You're actually
Oh, yeah.
paying taxes on fuel that's already been taxed.
Yeah.
And all the products that you purchase from whatever store that you choose to go to, you're paying taxes on something that's already been taxed.
Okay. And then the realization that people seem to not think of. They're like, oh, I only get paid, taxed 18%. Well, you're
Only.
18%, and I'll raise you another 35%. Taxed about 50 to 60% of everything you make in a year is going to the freaking government, and that is bullshit.
Wait. It's going to the Ukraine.
Yeah. Wait. And that's coming back to the government. Oh, no. That's coming back to the people in government.
That's right. It's not coming back to us. And
So all the American people are doing is we are the grease for the gears of the machine that is known as a Ponzi scheme. That's it. Our money
Greatest one.
loops those wheels. We big machine. Thank you, James.
Wow, that sounded a little too
Must be
eerie.
speaking truth. How don't want me. I ain't got to deal with two steel houses and I got two green lights.
Oh my
I just hope-
goodness.
I just hope I don't get a blue light in a minute.
No, wait a minute. Hold on. I just thought about something. Actually, no, I didn't just think about it. But what you just said, that means we're paying the deep state to ream us real good. I
And
knew
then
I was,
some.
I knew I was in the wrong line of work. I've asked all these years, where can I go to be the top of the food chain? That's where I need to be, isn't it?
I don't know. I mean, I think if I were to run, you know what? Probably get elected. All I would have to do, if there was like a resume that you could submit, you just submit your arrest record. That would, hey man,
Well,
what's
yours and
be?
yours and mine together wouldn't be enough to make it on either party ticket. So might as well hang it.
I don't know, man. I had a desk sergeant one time said they need to cut down more trees for mine. Now, mind you, that was when Cracker Jack called. I swear the FBI must have been looking for him. But I'm gonna mind everybody out there. 99% of my arrest record is because I was young and foolish, and I'd get a ticket after getting it. I mean, I would leave one ticket, get another one, and I'll be damned if I was going to pay it. That was my money to go to Mexico or to travel, go to South Padre. I wasn't going to pay my ticket. But then when they had arrest, I'd get into booking and I'd pay my arrest. I'd pay my warrant, ticket. Do you know what? They tax those things too.
Yes, they do. They tax them dearly too. And don't even wait several years before you pay them. Because you're not going to get the old rate. You're going to get the new rate plus the new tax rate.
Yeah, but I did want to make that abundantly clear. 99% of my arrest record is from traffic warrants. I'm not some
And just to
don't
be
know.
fair, what he said is young and foolish. He actually is probably the more responsible of the siblings by far. And I don't think you really ever just, I don't know, how many speeding tickets did you get? You didn't get that many.
Oh, yeah, I got,
You must have got those in Texas then when I left, but
oh, yeah.
'cause I know you got a lot of other tickets in Texas. Because that morning we were leaving that one job to go to the next, and we're like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
that one was
Lord."
BS. I still
Oh,
need
that
to
was
take
strictly
care of that.
BS. That was
Yeah, I
strictly
still need to
BS.
take care of that one.
What
Every
do you
time
what
I
do you call
drive every time I drive to Fort Worth, I'm kinda nervous.
So that means you turn your blinker on more than 100 feet before the turn now, right?
Oh, no, nowadays, I just drive down the freaking highway with my blinker on. Oh, yeah, man. You're not gonna tell me I failed to turn my blinker on.
You can write me up
150.
for failing to turn it on.
Yeah. Ain't doing that no more.
Oh, wow. Oh. Hey, you know what I just thought of too? This is so
What's
off
that?
pocket, man. I must be getting schizophrenic. When when I was telling you about Dad reading that report that said the report said Texas is the most corrupt state in the union, and he didn't want to listen to InfoWars because Alex Jones is in court. Hey, first of all, everybody who doesn't know, Alex Jones is not in court because he lives in Texas. But
Correct.
but and that really is the gist of why Dad won't watch InfoWars. But I mean, when you and I first moved to Texas, now granted it's a whole different state now than it was then, but especially Austin, where we were. I don't know if you remember this, but one of the first, second days we were in Austin, of course, we meet some really cool people. And the whole time I was confused because Mississippi is called, and notice I said called, the hospitality state. And when we get to Texas, it was like people were just so friendly. We're like, what's going on here? Something's not right.
Yeah, but that was back in the 90s, man.
Right.
Austin back then was pure. It was
It was,
purely a utopia. It
mhm.
was. I absolutely loved the city.
Yep.
People were great. Now, mine, we didn't also the political talk. We were.
Right. Had
We
nothing to
weren't.
do with, yeah.
Yeah, we weren't going to damn anybody for their views. We were actually very open minded. We'd sit down and have debates with people. And I mean, I'm like at a podium.
Most of it was
debate.
about music and
Yeah, outdoor activities.
yeah.
I mean, the best way to tune your carburetor, or I mean,
Right.
best licks to play on the stair, or
Or who could cook best on the grill. I mean, look, really good times. But I remember the first day or two we were there, we're walking with somebody to the store, and this car rides by and throws a beer box out. And the guy we were walking with departed from us rapidly, grabbed the beer box, chased the guy down at the red light, threw it back in the car, and he told mess with Texas.
Yeah.
And I was a little blown away by that because I just thought the slogan was just a slogan. But back
Yeah,
then,
but
apparently it was
you know,
not just a slogan.
I tell you, in my first days there, I mean, it was well, I already had me a bus ticket, so I'd been working, I guess, but I wasn't there very long. I'm walking to the bus stop. You remember where we were living, right by
Mhm.
Denny's,
Right.
and yeah, we were vagrants. We
Not for long.
for no very short time. I mean, we left here. We lived in Mississippi with
$11
basically
between us.
nothing. And yeah, we were in our own place very, very quick. We just survived. We did what we had to do to survive. But anyway, I'm walking. One of the first things I bought was a bus pass. I'm walking
Mhm.
to the bus. This Mexican guy, never saw him again, man. He walks up to me. There was that little stop and go in that neighborhood,
Yep.
and on that cut through. And I'm at that intersection. A Mexican guy walks over there, and he's like, "Hey, man, you smoke?" I'm like, "Yeah, I smoke." I was gonna give him a cigarette.
That doesn't
"No,
look the water.
man. Yeah, you smoke multi, multi." I'm like, "Hey, heck yeah, I smoke multi." Man, he pulled out a bag, twisted one up. We smoked it on the way to the bus station, and
Mhm.
he gave me the rest of the bag.
Yep.
I'm like, "Holy cow, where in the world do you go?"
What
And a
has just
guy you
happened?
never met
Yeah.
just smokes a joint with, then gives you the bag. Now,
Yeah.
kids, I'm not advocating smoking weed. I'm not advocating drugs of any sort. Through my younger days, Well, I hope there's well, I don't know. I want kids to get some knowledge. I'm a little crass at times, so I don't want kids. I would. I even say the same stuff in front of my grandkids, and then I find myself backhanded by my wife, or I bite my tongue. So I
Whichever
probably
comes
should.
first or both at the same time.
I can try to conceal it. Just comes out. I can't help it. But
Sometimes
which is a
children
cop.
loses.
Whoa, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. You can let us know your reaction in the comment section below, or leave us a review at a social platform near you. We'll be back Monday morning, but until then, have a safe and relaxing weekend. On behalf of my brother and myself, we are the Constitution Commandos, and we're signing off.